Hello, everybody. Today is day 36. I am amazed. I am so happy. I cannot believe this challenge is 4 days away. Wow, I cannot believe how much I've grown. It's been amazing. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Eleanor. I started this channel because I knew I was stronger and more powerful than my fears, but I didn't fully believe it. So I decided to challenge myself and pick a public social media or pick a public platform and start recording myself and showing up for myself every day. And over these last 36 days, it's been amazing. I feel like the perfectionism and the fear and the visibility wounds and the fear of being seen, they're all real. And at the same time, they're not. They're a protective mechanism, and that it is okay to show up. It is okay to be seen. It is okay to be disliked. I am safe throughout the whole process, and it is more an illusion that my fear has been creating versus reality. So, I'm back here with my guitar. Oh, and this is always a one shot, one take to combat my perfectionism. I do not do a second take any day. That is part of the ground rules I've established for myself. And it's worked out so far because even when I forget what I want to say, or I pause and then my brain freaks out because I'm pausing in the middle of a video and I'm not saying anything and I'm looking like a fool, that's okay. And I'm working with myself to prove to myself that that is okay. And through the repetition over the last 36 days, it has been tremendous to see how much more comfortable and confident I am in front of the camera. I know it's okay if I pause. I feel like what I'm working on now is I have a couple of filler words that I always use when my brain's trying to connect the next dot sometimes. And that's okay. I would like to find a more smooth rhythm of talking, and I feel like I've been working on that throughout this, and it doesn't have to be perfect anyways. So that filler word. Just taking a deep breath, slow down, remember that I'm safe, and that really helps. It's interesting too. I was singing before this, just warming up my voice. I usually don't warm up my voice, I just jump straight in, but this morning I just had a lot to sing about to myself, and I realized when I'm singing, I cut out the filler words. Sometimes I can be saying the exact same things I want to be speaking out loud, but when I turn them into song, because there's a melody happening, I don't use many filler words. So I found that was really interesting, and it gives me food for thought. What if I practice speaking the way how I practice singing, where there's a melody, there's a flow, the movement of water moving through my words, and seeing how that turns out for me. And the best thing about that is I get to practice, try it out, see if I like it. If I don't, discard it. If I do, keep moving forward, and that's okay. That's part of life. I feel like I feel like we've been taught that we have to make every single move perfectly or you're a failure. There's no such thing as failure. It takes courage to take a step forward, and if you stumble and fall, you will learn a lot from that stumble. And then you get back up and you keep moving forward, and that's all there is to it. And putting into like a more neutral, positive perspective like that has really helped me feel safer and more confident to take steps that are scarier, because there's no pressure if something goes wrong. And I'm putting that in quotations because there's no wrong actions you can take in life. I mean, I don't recommend anybody, there's some moral stuff that you should figure out what your moral compass is. But any other steps you take, if they feel good to you, if they feel scary, if they feel neutral, just keep moving forward, right? The only constant in life is change. So, LFG. Wow, I can't believe it's been 5 minutes already. That's amazing. I only have my camera turned to me when I'm recording with my guitar usually, because I don't have my tripod on me. And it's been amazing seeing how my video, or how I've been feeling more comfortable and confident. I remember when I first started recording videos, not that I posted any of them years ago, and I would get 10 seconds in, I would forget my words, I would turn bright red, I would stumble, I would immediately hit the off button and then try again. And after several years of getting more comfortable and confident with the camera, viewing it as something like safe instead of scary and confusing, here we are now, almost 6 minutes in, and it's good. Yeah. So today I feel like I'm going to play the standard three chords that most like hit songs have, which is C, G, and D, and it repeats over and over. And I'm still learning the guitar, and I'm still working on my hand voice coordination, where I can do like, but when I start singing, I can't keep it. So when I play, I usually just play like one chord and then I go down, and then I go, and I just go through. So it's fun to see my progress and my evolution. I feel like it's just gonna take more time until I get more comfortable and confident and I'm able to play smoother with guitar and then add my voice in. And that's the fun part. It's a journey, every step forward I'm taking, it doesn't matter. There's no end goal, there's no timeline. Am I enjoying myself in this moment? Am I doing what I want to do in this moment? Yes, great, saved it. No, okay, what do I want to do? Life is precious. We have 100 years on earth, but when you take away 100 minus how old you are, and then I would minus honestly 10 years, because once you're 90, your brain literally doesn't work as well. So it's harder for you to do things. So take 90 minus your age and look how short that is. I feel like the older I get, the more life speeds up. So if life speeds up for me, well, I can't imagine when I'm older. So that's a really nice thing about learning how to be really present in the moment. And are you enjoying what you're doing in the moment? And if it's a no, go find what you enjoy, because life slows down when you do things that you enjoy. At least for me. I would love to know if that resonates with you too or not. My heart is happy, I am doing what I want to do. Right now there is no pressures, social obligation. I am following my heart right now, and this is such a nice way to live. I am applying it to every part of my life, and this is how I want my life to be. And sometimes when I open my mouth, there are really no words that want to come out, and that's okay. Silence is safe, and talking is also safe. All that matters is, am I doing what I want to do? And create some more long form videos. I'm getting a little too confident, and they're stretching above 10 minutes naturally, and I'm ready for more. I'm ready for a new challenge. I am no longer afraid to turn on the camera, start talking, and showcase a creation of the day. So what is next for me? I know I still have some fear of public visibility, so maybe I should bring these into more public places or do other things like that. That's really scary to me. And if you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them, for we only see ourselves as much as we want to see ourselves, and sometimes others can be a great mirror for us. Sometimes I think by playing around with my voice and my guitar that I'll end up creating a hit song or a fancy little tune that I put on Spotify. There are endless ways I can. There are endless things I can do, and all that matters is what feels true to me. Da-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da. And when I take a deep breath and I am in my creativity, the world opens up to me, and I know I can do anything. It's what I choose to do is what really matters to me, and at the same time it doesn't really matter, for I'm creating, and that feels so good to me. So I now have to go do other things. I have a very busy Monday, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves today. Make sure you take in a deep breath, relax those shoulders, and find something to smile at, for this life is okay, and put yourself first. You'll be much happier that way. Happy Monday. I hope your day goes well, and even if you have to go to work all day, maybe afterwards you can take yourself out for some dinner, or maybe a self date, or go find some nature, or put your guitar, or sing and do something for you, Because why else are we on this earth? I feel like we've been preached that we have to live to work, but in reality, we get to choose to work to live. So let those work worries roll off your back. Unless you're in the ER literally saving lives and you have to be super focused, taking a deep breath, you know? Your company's not worth your stress and your mental health. So go at your own pace. Don't let anybody bug you. Yeah, follow what feels good for your heart. Remember, close your eyes, take a deep breath, put your hand on your heart and be like, what do I need to know today? So, okay. Have a wonderful Monday. I know I said that multiple times, but I say it because I truly mean it, okay? I love being here, and I love hearing about you guys and how your day is and how it's going and what you have going on, and I will see you all tomorrow. Mwah! Much love.